Yo, what's going on? It's been a minute and I cannot catch a winning trade for the life of me. It's my second month of trading order flow. First month I actually did well, I was profitable, and this month is terrible. I did the calculations and I have a 7.5% win rate for the month of March. So it's absolutely terrible. I have three live trades to show you from this week, and yeah, let's get to it. I'll show you these trades. This was the first trade of the week. I was going for a short for a continuation of the trend. We had a trend line that I was shorting the top of, and we had VWAP. So I went short right there against the trend line, and as you can see, pretty big size. And that is because my rebuild date was in 2 days. It is today, and yeah, I didn't want to rebuild an account that only had $1,200 of drawdown. I wanted to either restart or rebuild an account over 50K. That's just how prop firms work. Um, so yeah, I was going with big size to either blow my account or get well above 50K for the rebuild date in 2 days. All right, so I didn't even get a 1-to-1 on this trade. Clearly we're just consolidating really low volume at my entry point. And yeah, I kind of entered for the continuation of the trend. And unfortunately, my entry was the break of the trend towards the upside. And order filled right there, down 600 on the day, and that was the day until tomorrow. All right, in 40 contracts, this is the next day for a long. All these trades did have confirmations; they weren't gambles or anything. This was an order flow continuation. I saw huge bids on the order flow, and I was entering for a continuation higher. Trade looked good here actually. Flash liquidated right there, immediately cooked, and yeah, the combine's blown. I'm already under my maximum loss limit, so the combine is blown. I'm just making sure I get finally liquidated. And yeah, basically my rebuild date was the next day, so it wasn't a big issue that I was blowing this account, but I'm just losing every trade, so that's just unfortunate. All right, here we are on the new combine. Balance is at 50K. We got rebuild overnight. So this is the start of my new combine. Sizing back down to a loss of $300 per trade, one trade a day. So here we are looking for a short for a continuation lower. We had VWAP. We had a area of low volume, aka fair value gap for the ICT boys. And yeah, I was looking for a short here. So I entered short right there. I saw some bids that appeared to be underwater. We had a large buying into that fair value gap that got sold down a little bit. So I entered short, and yeah, my stop was above that gap or above the orders and that area of low volume. And this trade was just complete, complete. There I am raging. This trade was complete drawdown. I didn't reach any profits on this trade, not even for a second. Yeah, it's really unfortunate. My win rate is absolutely terrible this month. And yeah, man, the month of March has been terrible. My win rate is actually like 7% right now. I've lost 12 trades, break even on four, which is actually pretty good. And I've only won once, which is absolutely terrible. Coming over to this week, this was the first trade that I show you guys. There was this trend line here that I was shorting of. VWAP was right here. Saw a bid on order flow and we popped down against their direction. So I entered short. Kind of put the macro chart here. This is a 30-minute chart showing that this didn't go along with the macro time frame. I should have used this. I should have used a higher time frame chart to confirm this trade. This trade made no sense macro wise. We're clearly in an uptrend and trading above this balance. So I should have been looking for longs. Here is the trade that I unfortunately took today on my brand new combine. So starting on off on a loss does not feel good, but that's what it is. Still got to journal it. There was a bunch of volume here at the lows, and yeah, a bunch of volume, a bunch of huge bids at the lows right here, and yeah, huge volume with those orders, and we rallied up that should have been confirmation for me to invalidate the short thesis. I should have been looking for longs at that point. Buyers are clearly strong with all that volume and large orders. Anyways, after those large orders and volume, we popped up into my area of interest, which was an area of low volume on the volume profile. We hit that area, saw a bid that got popped down. We had VWAP above as well. So I entered short with my stop loss above VWAP, and we just ripped through that area of low volume and shredded my entry. So yeah, we had the trend, low volume, area of low volume, and VWAP to confirm this trade. It just didn't work out. My trading confidence is at a low, but yeah, I'm just gonna keep grinding. And it's only been 2 months trading order flow, so I got a lot to figure out. And yeah, this strategy is totally new to me, so it's gonna take a while for me to get settled. Anyways, hopefully I can get some wins for the channel and for myself, so I can get funded again in the future. But I appreciate you guys for watching. Hopefully, you guys are trading better than me this month. I've noticed it's been a hard month for a lot of people. Just conditions are changing, but that's no excuse. As traders, we're supposed to adapt. Anyways, yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully, I see you guys soon for a live trade. Peace.